So guys, welcome again. I hope everybody had a good Pride parade this afternoon. And now, as you can see, we are in the area of the Central Station. It's late. It's already 1 o'clock in the not in the evening, but I mean in the morning. And we are now going to discover the second main gay area. Actually, it's the main gay area about what is everything about fetish and everything. This is what I'm going to show you, and the area is named Warmoestraat, so rue Potagère in French. Donc on va visiter une deuxième partie, un deuxième grand centre, un deuxième grand quartier gay, on va dire, où il y a pas mal de venues pour sortir, bars, vêtements fétichistes, etc. Donc effectivement c'est plutôt le quartier fétichiste, mais pas que ça. En tout cas c'est très sympathique. On n'a pas une ambiance nécessairement hyper hard, je vais dire. Et voyez, vous passez par ici, donc vous avez la Central Station. You have the Central Station, you cross everything, you left the trams after you, and then you go in the direction of the former Barbizon, which was a good hotel in the past, and now it's NH collection, I think. Even I don't think it's a collection one. And so this is and after the NH collection, you just go on the right side, on the left side, and then at once on the right side, and you will be in the Warmoe Street. But this is not the way we use. We get now over what we name the Dyke, and you have here Hotel de France actually. You also a bit discover. Donc on arrive ici par ce qu'on appelle le Dyke, qui est aussi une allée. En fait, c'est un peu le quartier chinois. Vous savez que dans toutes les villes, c'est un quartier chinois. Mais bon, vous voyez, nous arrivons ici de nouveau dans une partie gay area qui est nommée Warmoestraat. Warmoestraat, donc W-A-A-R-M-O-U, ça veut dire potagère, and straat, dus Warmoestraat, straat like street in English. This is the way you get it. Okay, you see, it's already a bit finishing. It's yes, it's almost you see, 2 o'clock in the morning, and so finishing. I mean, when you see this, but when you re-enter, and you saw this is very typical the Netherlands. You have actually quite the same on King Day, 27 April every year. Formerly it was 30 April, because it was not the same king. Actually, it was a queen. And so you get this side to go to the Warmoe Street. Okay, I make a little tour, so I will interrupt for 5 minutes. So actually, this is me. Je vais vous montrer mon visage. Non, j'ai dû faire une petite interruption, mesdames, messieurs, bien chers frères, bien chères sœurs, parce qu'on passait par le quartier rouge. So I had to make a little interruption because we were getting through the red light district. So now we are on the right side, the Warmoe Street. You see? And no, it starts like that, like this. Okay, the little cafe party and everything are a bit closing. I am extremely late, you know. Had some sleep, which is also necessary in life. So the main crowd is going home. In this area, you have actually to pay attention. There is quite a lot of sale of hard drugs on street. It's not so terrible, but you have to pay attention. Il faut faire assez attention dans ce quartier parce qu'il y a quand même un peu de drogue, notamment la drogue dure qui est vendue. C'est la merde, il ne faut pas acheter, je vous conseille. C'est un ami qui une fois en a acheté, il m'a conseillé de ne pas le faire. Et de toute façon, moi, ça n'en arrive jamais. Et, yes, sure. I mean, so when I say I advise not to buy, like people like this, you see, I advise not to buy, I mean, because it's not good. And how do I know that? It's because it's a friend that told me that. And the next time, I will tell you the name of that friend.
Jesus, Mary.
So now we are arriving finally in the area where all the gay area are. The fetish gays area are concentrated with here Mr. B, which is an institution, and just there a bit further you have actually the rope shop, which is, you see there is a gay flag, so it's all on 100 meters further, so 200 years further than Mr. B. I will just show you the entrance. It's just there. Oh. This is Rob. Okay, this is Rob. I mean, this is the shop on the right side of the street. It's not the people that are passing through. So here you have an institution too, which is the Eagle Bar. You have also Dirty Digs, which is more very fetish, but also, as the name says, dirty. I'm not saying it's dirty, but it's extreme fetish. Everybody is welcome. You have the web too. So you see, I wanted to show you something actually. Okay, we have this bar, for example. It's very discreet. You have just a flag and almost no indication. So you have to know. Okay, the Eagle is a discotheque at the same time, and it's quite commercial. I am not entering because I don't think we may film. And you know, I have a schedule. I'm a serious boy, as you know. And also there are some hetero business. There are also plenty of coffee shop. It's full of tourists, but it's so full of local because we are today on Saturday, the Gay Pride and everything. Okay, let's get to the next party. I hope I could show you some stuff. Obviously, you can also look on the internet. This is the old church. I will finish with the old church, but for complementary information, you just Google Warmoed Street, Amsterdam, of gay leather fetish area. So it was the second area I wanted to show you. I'm just giving some keys, some introductions, and you do the rest. I'm sure you will even do it better. I mean, you see the little. We name this in Dutch a steeg. A steeg. Paternoster steeg. So you know Paternoster, au nom du Père, du Fils et du Saint-Esprit. I mean. A steak is a very little street. Vous voyez, vous avez aussi d'autres business. Mais bon, c'est assez, tout ça se passe. Donc c'est pas vraiment encore le Red Light District. Hein. Donc je vais vous montrer tout en anglais, excusez-moi. Toute la partie. Ici vous avez aussi à la droite, c'est très important, en fait le commissaire central de la police amsterdamoise, qui est juste derrière la Beurs van Berlage. So here on the right side you have the central commissariat of the police of Amsterdam. If some people know, bonjour madame, if some people know the series The Cock, it's there that it was filmed. Cock, C-O-C-K. The Cock, C-O-C-K. So, je voulais dire en néerlandais, mais je ne pense pas que cette série soit très exportée dans les pays francophones. En tout cas, en Flandre, elle l'est. Il y a donc cette série qui s'appelle The Cock. C'est un peu l'inspecteur d'Eric néerlandais, si vous voyez, mais en plus humoristique, je dois dire, et un peu moins lent, mais quand même lent. Et donc c'est l'inspecteur de Cock. Et ici en fait c'est le bureau central de la police amsterdamoise, très important à savoir. C'est aussi de Warmoed Street. Donc je vous dis, c'est vraiment une rue très mal fréquentée en fait. Et cet inspecteur, donc je reviens CO, donc de Cock, en fait il épelle toujours son nom, c'est de Cock, C-O-C-K. Voilà. Alors, vous allez qu'à revoir au dictionnaire ce que cock veut dire. You just go, yeah, it's the same as in English. Okay, where is the... Okay, we gaan nu even kijken of er een andere partie is.